Hey kids, we're back. We're about to do something interesting, as we always do on this channel. This is Guitar Quackery Live, not to be confused with Guitar Quackery. Those are two different channels. And I already texted the link to the customer. So, oh, is my hair okay? You know, after all, I'm live on YouTube. Okay, so the customer received the link. So Guitar Quackery Live, see, that's the link I sent prior to streaming this time. Sometimes I do it during the stream. So I did tell him that okay. Well, I did tell him there would be a live stream today. So 2 live streams I'm planning to do on this guitar. Hopefully not too long. And we're using today again the 3D scanner. We're continuing our assessment of the guitar, pre-service assessment. So that's important, right? So that we know what we're doing, what we'll be doing. Okay, so let me see. All right, let me show you this. We have here, well, the workbench. And here, I will try something new today. I am going to, well, I bought this black thing so that when I do a 3D scan, that it doesn't scan too much of my workbench. Okay, so not sure which side would work better. I'll try this side today. Next time I might try the other side. See what gives me better results. That's the 3D scanner you're looking at right now. Okay, this should be good. And we have this neck rest. And now let's get the guitar out of the case and put it on the workbench. Oh, by the way, no, okay. So I am, nothing. This guitar is a Wild guitar. Wild. W-I-L-D. It's a Wild brand guitar. And it is the first ever Wild acoustic guitar. Okay, so this is the first one they made in acoustic. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So it's a historic guitar. It dried up a little bit, and it had some issues, dryness issues, and we are servicing it. So let's get busy. I am going to put some tracking markers on the guitar, and then I'll do a 3D scan. It's not the first time I'm 3D scanning guitars live, so, but I think that for now, at least, you can only watch 3D guitar, I'm sorry, yeah, the guitars are 3D, right? But guitars being 3D scanned live on YouTube only on this channel. Ha. This is why it's important to be subscribed to this channel. Many interesting things are happening here. I'm setting up the camera. Sorry. There's a cable here. You know what? One day when I grow up, I'll have a permanent camera installed somewhere there. Now it's this one on the tripod. Just bear with me. I should have done this before. But, well, okay. This is it. All right. I just got to make sure I don't, you know, forget that there's a cable here. Okay. So what are we doing? Well, I made a bunch of these 3D tracking markers. So you can buy these stickers So I used to put these stickers on the guitar. They're just a little more sticky than the post-it notes. But then you got to remove them one by one. Okay, it's very time consuming. So instead of doing that, I now made these. So they're the same stickers, just back to back. So then now they're two-sided. They can only land on the correct side. So either side is the right side. So yeah, just kind of distribute them. So the more the better, I think. Okay. Oh, that's even too many. I can put some on the bridge. That helps. So the bridge is dark. We might need to change the exposure during the scan. I don't know. We'll see. The guitar has only 5 strings on. That's how it was dropped off at the shop, with only 5 strings. The low E is missing. But that's not a big issue, right? Okay. That's too many markers. Okay. Like that. Okay, and now we need markers also on the neck. So we could put these, or I made these rails, side rails. Okay. So I think technically I could just put one on one side. So I really only need to scan the soundboard, but I'll just throw in the fingerboard as well. I already scanned the fingerboard during the first scanning procedure. Right, this one. So I made these rails in different lengths, and I just put them here. You see, it's quick. All right. So this is good. Now let's put these away, and I need to prepare the software and all. Okay. It's a 3D scanner called Creality. That's the brand name. A Raptor Pro is the model name. Okay. It's authenticating. And, oh, hold on a second. I need to put the name of the project with a number. 456. Okay, I can't do a new project just yet because now I need to turn on the scanner, and then I need to connect Wi-Fi to the scanner. And that's always making me nervous because, I don't know, I just kind of feel like we might lose, you know, the live feed stream, live stream. Okay, it's on. And now I switch to this Wi-Fi. It's not showing up yet. I don't need to use, oh, look, it turned off, you see. I think there's a bug in this firmware, although I did update it. It's like, it shouldn't be happening, right? It should just be, we expect things to be instantaneous these days. So it's not showing up on the Wi-Fi network just yet, but it will, I hope. And then I am going to throw the image onto that screen. Is it on the network? Not yet. You see, it turned off again. What's up with that? It's really annoying. So I'm going to do this 3D analysis in 2 live streams. I think I put too many markers. Whatever. And that's because I need to process the file, and then I analyze it using different software. So the analysis is going to be done in a different software, not the scanning software. And look, it turned off again, which is really annoying. You see the green thing? It's fully charged. Okay, I know this is now boring, but what can I do? So I scanned it before the re-humidification service, and the guitar's been humidifying for, you know, I don't know how long. It turned off again. Now we have the blue light. See, I think I'm doing it wrong. I think I just need to push quickly. One quick push, not a long one. Okay, so that might be my fault. Okay, it's going to show up on the network now. I know, because there's a blue light. That's Wi-Fi, right? So we are going to compare the soundboard before the rehumidification and today after the rehumidification and the stress test that I did already. Stress test is when the guitar is back at full tension and it's you know, at full tension for at least a day or two. So all right, so new project. What did I say the number was? 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Easy. 4, 5, 6. Wild. I'm going to call it after. Or humidified. Okay. Now, I lost connection to the internet, but hopefully you're still watching. Humidified. Okay, we're going to do a mid-res scan, mid-resolution scan. And I can do this. You see the lights come on? Now I'm going to put this here. And I'm looking at this monitor that has the thingy, and I put it on that monitor as well. So now when I do this, you know what? I should have changed the exposure a little bit. Okay, so now when I do, let me move the mouse out of the way. When I do this, you get to see that, right? And here we go, start scanning. So we're capturing the guitar, and you get to see all of it. Now, I was hoping that it wouldn't capture the black listing, but it is capturing it. Okay. So I'll try a different background next time. So I'm going to do a preliminary scan. That's when it kind of looks pink, just to capture the entire guitar in the virtual 3D space. And let's capture the neck. I mean, just the fingerboard. I'm not going to scan the headstock. inevitably it will capture some of the headstock, but yeah. So when it turns green, it means that it's a complete scan. I want to do it at an angle as well so that I shine the blue laser under the strings so that we don't get too many shadows from the strings, and here as well on the soundboard. Okay. So the bridge is dark, which is why it's still showing up in pink. And here on the side, it tells me if I'm too close or too far. So I keep an eye on that as well. I don't think it's really bad if there's a little bit of pink left. Now I was too close. Back up a little bit. So I don't know if the camera is picking this up, but it shoots these blue laser beams, lines, crisscrossing like this. The fingerboard is dark, so it just takes a few additional passes to capture everything. And I don't need the fingerboard on this scan. I'm just doing it anyway, because I guess why not? Like that. So I did scan the fingerboard initially because I do want to analyze it, as I'm going to be doing a fret job. So it's not just the fingerboard, it's also the frets that I'm scanning, obviously. And I guess it's a good idea to have a second scan of the fingerboard, just in case, which is one reason why I'm doing it again. Now, if this guitar didn't have strings on, I could just scan it from above. But it does have strings on, so I need to scan it from the side as well. And maybe like this as well. This part over here is still kind of pink. I also have the ability to zoom in. Hold on, let me see where's that? I won't be. I better not mess with it right now. I do think that the black background does help a little bit, but we're going to clean up this scan anyway. And the guitar has an interesting sound hole. It's got this metal reinforcement, or whatever you want to call it. I also noticed that because of the shape of this sound hole, a music note humidifier does not fit here, but there is a humidifier that will fit. It's the Oasis humidifier. I think I already sent a link to the customer, an Amazon link to buy it. I'm scanning behind the bridge, the back side of the bridge. And you know what? I think this is pretty good already. It looks like a complete scan to me. Just going to go over this a little bit here. So you can see this thing in the air. That's part of my microscope. So it's in 3D space right there. We are going to eliminate it. Okay, so now I did this, and now I just need to long push this one button, and now it is processing the image. So I'm done scanning, and now it will turn blue like this. So the blue image is just processed, right? And now I can go back to my regular Wi-Fi. Okay, so this is now disconnected. I need to turn it off. And now let's clean up the scan. So here it is. So this thing was my microscope stand, okay? Highlighted now in red. And I'm going to also select the workbench. Like that. This is the side of the guitar. Let me see. Yeah, that's the side of the guitar. You know, I can just delete this now, so I can see this better now. Here. And I can add to it. Like that. Okay, that's good. Delete. I think I have something here showing up. Delete that, and here as well. Delete that. Obviously, we have the whole fingerboard here. There's something here. So the bottom is orange. This is nothing. And it should be pretty easy to clean up this thing because it's a straight line. So I just go like this around it. Get into this corner and release the mouse. Delete. And then we have this as well. I'm going to do it in 2 steps. Maybe 2 or 3 steps. Like that, so I can zoom in and just capture this. So the more I delete unneeded parts of the scan, it's going to reduce the file size, obviously. There's something here. And we don't need any of the headstock, so why don't we just delete everything? I'll do it in 2 steps, like that. And here I can zoom out. We have something here as well. Delete that. Okay, let's reset the view. we have more to work with on. Right there, I think there's something floating in the air, right? Oh no. Okay, and we need to deal with the strings as well. So here. And the side of the guitar. So this becomes a little tricky. And I'm actually thinking that maybe I should do this now off camera. Yeah. Okay, friends, I'm going to clean up this file off camera, and I'm going to render it. And then I'm going to prep the file for the analysis. So that's going to take me a few minutes. And I really don't think I should be doing it live, because kind of like the streaming and everything is distracting me. It's going to take me longer to figure out how to share the screen for everything that I'm doing. So I am going to end it now, and I'll be back. So it's better that way. So this was a 27-minute long live stream. Pretty short. And that's it. Okay, so friends, it looks like 5 of you are still watching. So 2 of you already clicked the like button. 3 of you forgot to do it, or maybe you didn't like it. I don't know. That's it. I'll be back in a few minutes. Give me about 10 or 15 minutes. Thank you. Bye-bye.